So most of the specimens, if we knew anything at all about them in terms of their human identity, it was maybe initials or just sort of bare biographical details. So one of the things that I found really exciting, again, as someone that spent a lot of time giving tours of these remains, is that now we have names for many of those people, and by identifying names using the archival materials in our collection, we were able to take that information and work with other databases such as Vital Records, the Historical Society, other archives throughout the city to really build out rich biographies of specific specimens that are on display in the museum now. So for instance, the megacolon, which is one of our most well-known specimens, has always been someone that's identified by initials. We are now able to name him as Joseph Williams and take that name again further into city archival records so that we can build a really rich portrait of how Joseph Williams was not just, a remarkable colon, right? He was more than just this sort of remarkable anatomical specimen from his body. He was also a very active patient that was very agentive in his own health care and spent his entire life with this very debilitating condition, seeking out care from all sorts of practitioners throughout Philadelphia, seeking out work as a dime show performer at the Philadelphia Dime Museum.
I think it's important to know where these come from. These were human beings. They were living people with lives and families. And so having an understanding where they came from is very important.
Yeah, so I know that it seems a little bit like this is a niche conversation that's happening just with the Mutter Museum, but the Mutter Museum is part of a much larger community of legacy human remains collections across the world that have been really grappling with these questions of how to responsibly steward and exhibit legacy human remains collections in a modern context in a way that both serves the public while also showing respect and reverence for the people whose remains that we hold.